Hello, everybody, and welcome to Thom Talk Stuff. I'm Gleeman Thom, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite anime from a couple years back, The Devil is a Part-Timer. So, The Devil is a Part-Timer was a 13-episode anime produced by Studio White Fox. It was an adaptation of the light novel series of the same name, written by Satoshi Wagahara and illustrated by Oniku, written as 029. Oh, and if you haven't guessed it already, I'll let you in on a little bit of secret. I love this series so damn much. I'm not kidding. When I recommend this show to others, which I do a lot, it's really good, so check it out. I mean, really, do. I usually describe it as a mix between a high fantasy drama with a working class sitcom. So, let's just jump right in and discuss the plot and characters. In another dimension, the Devil King Satan and his demon generals are bent on taking over the world of Ente Isla. For a while, he expands his rule unopposed. And that is until the hero Amelia rises up and one by one defeats the generals, until staging an assault on the Demon King himself. Wounded and backed into a corner, Satan and his top general and advisor Alciel escape through a magical gateway into another dimension. This is when the twist of the plot and the comedy of the series starts to come together. Where do the two almighty demons turn up when they exit this portal? Why, modern day Japan, of course. What's more, seeing as our world is apparently low on magic, the two demons are unable to keep their true demonic forms and have taken on the appearance of lowly humans. However, that's not all. It also turns out the hero herself and a few others have followed Satan into this world. What follows is a sort of stalemate of sorts, since neither side is able to replenish their magic power, at least for a while. The hero and Satan enter into a shaky truce. As long as the demons perform no atrocities, the hero will not attack them for no good reason. After all, if she killed him right then and there, she, the hero, would not have enough magical power to return home anyways. So they simply go on about their lives, getting jobs and trying to live the best way they can. Personally, I find this to be comedy gold. Lord Satan, the king of demons, going by Sadao Mao in the human world, has to get a job in order to support himself. And where, might you ask, is the king of all demons supposed to find employment? Is it the IRS? No. A used car salesman? No, don't be silly. It's McDonald's! No, I'm not kidding. Except that due to copyright and the like, we go with McRonald's. But hey, same diff. Hell, we even have a Kentucky Fried Chicken show up later in the show. Oh man, there's just something about the Lord of Demons, excited to get the top sale on black pepper fries, that just cracks me the hell up. Anyways, so what we have here, for the most part, are the magical beings from another dimension simply trying to adapt to a new world. The hero Amelia is now going by Emmy, takes a job in customer service. The demon general Alciel, now Agia, his human name, can't properly hold out a job. So instead, he searches a way for a way to restore their magical power while working tirelessly as Mao's dutiful house husband. All of this, of course, leads into plenty of comedy, showing off the parallels between the lifestyles and personalities of the demons and the hero. Most pointedly, the fact that while Satan is hardworking, kind, and helpful to everyone he meets, the hero is frequently foul-tempered and often stalking Mao, swearing to keep an eye on her former enemy. Now, before I move on from the characters and the plot, I would like to touch on a couple more characters that eventually get integrated into the main character's little group. Crestia Bell, or Susanoo, as she's called in Japan, is such a fun character. This little hammer wielding, kimono wearing sweetheart who tries so hard to be a proper little lady is perhaps my favorite side character in the series. She tries so hard to act aloof, but is usually pushed into letting her true emotions out, usually to comedic effect. I am always happy to see her on screen and was plenty sucked into her own personal little story arc and her inner struggle of right and wrong. Finally, we must discuss Chiho, voiced beautifully by Tina Ballard in the English dub. Little Chiho, another employee of McDonald's, working directly under Mao, is undoubtedly a linchpin to the series as a whole. She's rather cute and an enjoyable character because she's formed friendships. I've completely lost my train of thought. I don't. Okay, she's cute and enjoyable character on the whole because she's formed friendly relationships with both the demons and the humans from Ente Isla. We're back on track, everybody. She's able to act as an unbiased observer to the individuals from another world. She also happens to be in love with Mao, leading to several amusing scenes with the other characters, including a bit of rivalry with Emmy, the only other potential love interest of the series. Also, a little fun fact for y'all. Chiho's lovers out there, series director Naota Hosoda has publicly declared his love for the character. So much so that the ending sequences feature fan art of his own drawn by Naota himself. While this is amusing in its own right, I do feel for those that have only watched the anime and not read the light novels. This leads fans to believe that Chiho is much more of a prevalent love interest for Mao than she actually is, as the novels seem to push Mao and Emmy closer and closer together, even giving them a child. But that's a story for another time. And if you really want to know about it, you should read the books because they're really good too. Oh, I need to pick up the newest one. The animation of the series is bright and colorful, but no real surprise as White Fox always puts out a good product. And the music of the show blends well with both the quirky comedy and the few moments of dark badassery of the series. I don't feel like the opener was really anything special, but I did enjoy both of the ending songs with the Chiho fan art. Also, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate the dub here. I mean, really, they did a good job, and a good part of that was the all-star cast they got here. I mean, they have Josh Greel as Mao, one of my absolute favorite voice actors of all time. He was Kenichi in The Mightiest Disciple, and also he was Toyohisa in the new show Drifters. Check out that review if you haven't seen it. You also got Anthony Bowling as Alciel, again, a very funny voice actor. Felicia Angel as Emmy, the always amazing Tia Ballard as Chiho. You might know her from one of her more famous roles as Happy in Fairy Tale. And Alex Moore as Susanoo, an actress I'm going to remember. And even a guest appearance by a god of the American voice acting community, Christopher R. Sabat. Overall, I'd recommend The Devil is a Part-Timer to any and all of you that watch anime. The interactions between the characters, whether ally or enemy, are enjoyable, and the fight scenes, few as they may be, are highly engaging. Also, to those who have already watched the series and enjoyed it, I definitely encourage you to check out the light novels. Currently 6 of which have been released in English, and I only have 5, so I need to get on that. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and hey, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, I'm out. To all you out there, good morning, good evening, and good night. Take care.